And we're up. Hello everybody, good morning, and welcome to the Sunday morning stream. Sunday morning for me, probably not for half of you, but you know, jamming some Subnautica today. Most recent update has made just a few minor changes. You'll notice the clipping's a little worse. I have a guy just swimming through my base here. Some of the plants are clipping through a little worse than they were before. So did a few things between streams, mostly just building up some materials where I could, increasing the amount of cabinets we have for more inventory storage. That one's a spare one, okay. So just a little lining things a little bit better as I could. Went ahead and put in a nuclear reactor. Power was starting to become a little bit of an issue. Luckily, one rod will last a while, so we're good there. Put in some of these plant things. I've never built them before. Really need them, but cool. Did I get a scan? Yeah. So yeah, I thought for visuals it might look kind of cool. These aren't really useful. You can't do anything with them, but whatever. Hello, I appreciate you guys coming by this morning. I know the morning streams are a little less busy than some of the later streams, but hopefully you guys have a good time. If you have a good time, be sure to click like. Subscribe if you haven't. That'd be awesome. What else? Okay, so I started swapping out, putting the prawn over here and the ship over here. Made it a little bit easier to line up the ships. I did take the prawn out for a test run above land and went back to where we had found those mineable ion cubes. Dug up a bunch of those, so we've got a bunch of those ready to go. Hey, morning, Fuchi. What else we got here today? Bragg was here. Mystique, Moog. Well, hello. I went ahead and put better batteries in some of our components. There. Today we're going to do some building of some wonky stuff. I did go around and scan and learn a bunch of new things just as I was running around. It is a lot of ion cubes. Yeah, there's I was pretty pleased with it. And if I'm right, I can't remember. I think there was another spot where there's another one. There's another mineable one. So yeah, I went and mined them all up. The prawn, pretty fatty up now. I've got them pretty much all upgraded to where I need them to be. I need to see if I've got the prawn suit upgraded to depth 2. I do. Okay, good. So yeah, everything's pretty much ready to roll, except for today we're going to build some sturf. Let's take a look at the sturf that we're looking to build. So I came across a few new recipes. You know, relatively cool things. This, no, it's not. Okay, so I came across this. Came across this and I'd never seen it before in game. I don't even remember where I picked it up. It was just out in the world, and you know, one of those ones where you pick up, open up a little box and pull out a disc, and sometimes it teaches you something. I found the still suit. That's this item up here in the upper right hand corner. The still suit reclaims moisture from the body and provides clean, drinkable. So basically, it takes the fluids that you lose, turns it back into water, which seems intriguing. It's not as good as the reinforced diving suit that I'm going to keep, but conceptually, it's definitely an interesting thing. Where was the... Here it is, a little bit more better deal. I just enjoyed reading this. The industry standard still suit is designed to minimize water loss while exploring hostile environments by filtering and recycling body fluids. Reclaimed water is stored in containers for later consumption, normally producing a rate of 2 bottles per day. Filters contaminants from no less than 4 different bodily excretions. Blood and sweat may be effectively processed, upgraded to MK2 to make the most of tears. Onboard flavor neutralizer can be activated at startup. Flavor neutralizer not on all models. Still suit, because drinking reclaimed urine is better than death by dehydration. Probably one of the funnier things I've come across in the game. As an equipment point of view, I was pretty chuckly at that. What else we got? Tether tool. We're gonna need mess with that today because I've never really done it. Where is it? All right, so I've unlocked the aquarium module, the sleeper module, and the teleportation module. So we're going to build all three of those today. We're going to build a just big old honking truck. Start running around with everything. It's going to make it real hard to maneuver around and miss things, like, you know, not get grabbed and such by big old monsters, but I still think it'll be fun. G'day, Paul. Appreciated as always, sir. Yeah, so that's the big one. We're gonna build some more sturf for our truck. Sleeper module. Oddly enough, I didn't really realize you could sleep through the night in the game. Never really messed with that because I run around at night. It should be cool. So let's grab the recipe. Those aquarium module, sleeper module, and teleportation. Episode before this now. There you go, Paul. You're right on it, man. Yeah, I thought it'd be fun to, again, a lot of these modules, like the sleeper module and the aquarium module, aren't really that awesome, but they're funny. For the purposes of what we're doing today, I thought it'd be still fun to. Let's see, we need to make silver. That. Let's go ahead and start with that. Hopefully I have enough material to make everything I'm looking for. If not, we may have to do a little bit of farming, but it shouldn't be too bad. Streaming an extra hour this morning, so I'll be going till 1 p.m. Eastern now on Sundays. I start my gerb at 3 o'clock, and there will not be a stream Sunday night. I apologize, Paul. After the stream last night, I went directly to bed. I was in bed pretty quickly. I didn't mess with Discord at all, but I will check it out after this stream before I start the gerb today. Sure, I apologize. Or I was exhausted last night. Went right. Glass. Wait for that. Hold on. I'm gonna make some of this stuff. I did not. Glass, lead, and diamond. Diamond. Okay. Four. Right there. Alright, there we go. Got the primary, the harder to get resources I have a lot of. I actually have a little bit less of things like titanium and lead. Gold has been the challenge this playthrough. I've just not come across much gold at all. I've got plenty of power. Oh, yep, I think it's time. 11. Rock. Hey, yeah, that's not a bad idea. I'll go ahead and we'll pop him open. The next stream of that, I believe. Potentially. That could be cool. I'm all for it, Paul. Pop the rock open. I don't mean that like the Rock Dwayne Johnson. He'd more likely pop me open. But... Okay. I'm going to build one of these at a time. So, it is possible. Ooh. I did have a lot of gold last playthrough. That's correct. Yeah, last time I was fine. This time, lead. Last time, lead was the issue. I just couldn't keep up with lead. Oh, I'm gonna build one car at a time, add it on, and then go around it. So got the stuff to make the first cab, the aquarium cab. I'm gonna go ahead and take the actual ship out. Make it a little bit easier to attach all the cars if I can make them, if I put them a little higher. The more cars I add, the harder it is to turn around. Here, a little bit closer to where we're those up. And this, back it up a little bit because we're going to put some cars in between. This one has to go on the back because that's what holds the prawn, so not a lot of options. That one has to be on the back. Oh, I do that every time. The buttons are... It's just so when you're on the top of the water, you know what I mean? You're going up and down and you're floating, and it is so easy to accidentally, if your timing on the float isn't right, instead of climbing up. All right. That one first. Okay. Right, now I'm going to give that a minute to do what it needs to do. I'm going to run down and get some water real quick. I just realized my water needs some help.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Okay. Some nuts real quick. Those. There we go. Mardi Gras weekend. Let's see. Wow, that's awesome. Realize you guys are COVID free that long. That is awesome. Congrats. Run code at the same time instead of dying for less. Hopefully for as well. Alright, so there's the aquarium module. And again, some of these modules. This one just catches fish. Like as you're going along, it'll grab fish so you can cook them into food and drinks. That's pretty much all it does. By this point in the game, I've got so much food and water built up that it's not as big of a deal, but you know, it is. Let's see, food and water. Water's not bad. Locking in friend time. Oh, yeah. I don't see people very often. Next, we're gonna do the sleeper truck. All right. So for the sleeper truck, which one? We need 2 of these, another plasteel ingot, those, and we're gonna need 3 lead. Plasteel ingot made. This one's actually easy as well. I'm not sure if I can't remember if I've ever built the teleportation module. I kind of feel like I have, but I'm not sure. Every PC on time. Well, there you go, Fuchi. All right, Paul. Thanks for coming by, man. Alright. Really happy with the base layout this time. You know, it's perfect, but much happier. I like having the above water little area. I'm dodging the worm. That code. This guy hooked up. The building. Oh, hail. There it is. I'm sure it hurt if it landed on. I'm gonna fly. No, just push me back. Sleeper module. You can see how much longer this is making the ship, right? It's gonna have a heck of a time maneuvering in some areas. Alright, one more to go. The teleportation, I think, might be more useful, because that way, if there's times where I don't think I'm gonna make it back to the ship, I can just teleport back. The teleport thing should probably take up a bit of space in my inventory, but I think it may be worth it, especially at the end when we have to go down to find some of the artifact stuff. I think it'd be... Alright. Advanced wiring kit and a plasteel. Let's do the plasteel first, because that's easy. I need to grab the second part of it. Yep. Feels easy. 2 aerogel. 2 rubies and 2 gel sacks. Add these. Yeah. Those. An advanced wiring kit. That takes a little bit more. Wiring kit and a computer chip. Right. Silver, copper, gold. Get with the other thing. We will find it. That's. Ah, coral. Okay. That one. Uh-oh, we don't have any coral. I get stuck on this now. It's very hard to move up and down the ramp since the last update. That was just me, but I've seen a few other folks talking about it as well. Those... I can farm more of those later. I don't think we need that many today. Quick, easy fix. Not where I meant to go. Why can't I build it? Why are I the best? Oh, I didn't grab the other one out of there. Wah, wah. Yep. Yeah, I just didn't get the one. I didn't get the one out of the cabinet. I saw the one in the cabinet. Said, "Oh, I need more," and then left it there. Advanced wiring kit. Excellent. Oh. All right. Excited about this one. This of the three, this is the one that's the most useful. I mean, the sleeper one's going to be way more useful when I'm playing by myself, but this one's useful all the time. Welcome to the sploosh. Ooh, that sea truck getting long. Alright, now to my knowledge, we have built every cab in the game. Take a look, shall we? Alright. Teleportation module. Ooh, looks very technical. I have to build a thing that teleports me back. This is just the thing that I land. Sleeper cab. I can literally take a nap. Oh, I didn't mean to, but can.
What happens as you are sleeping?
Oh, goodness.
I was being pulled from illogical world to illogical world, with you at the center of them all.
I was dreaming. The brain processes in mysterious ways when we sleep.
Does it serve a purpose? It was such disorienting and fragmented thought. Random images and sensations.
No one is completely sure what it does. There are theories, but every human dreams. Many other mammals, too.
Is it enjoyable?
It can be. We can experience impossible joy, and also impossible terror in our dreams. Sometimes I can fly. Sometimes I call out to Sam and can't reach her. Sometimes I'm in my underwear, defending my doctoral thesis. It's a mixed bag.
Oh, we've all been there.
Your biofeedback indicates that flying is the most enjoyable dream. I therefore hope you have many more of those. Mainly for my own safety.
We also got the jukebox, so we can listen to music while we're driving around. You can even take a screenshot out there in the world and put it on here. So this is just sleeping mostly and jamming to music. I'll use that with you guys. Aquarium module. So basically what happens is you get fish. That's it. You're swimming along. Go ahead and it's just going to gather fish and you can use them for food or peppers. Most. Again, at this point in the game. Oh, this thing is so slow now. Oh my god. I didn't realize how slow it was going to be. Maneuverability is next to nothing. The one thing I don't have is the horsepower upgrade. I'd like to look up where that is so I can go pick that up. I think that would be useful. Oh wow. Hanging on the flower now. There we go.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Welcome aboard indeed. Horsepower upgrade, I have one of two. I'm not sure where that is. Actually, give me a second. I'm going to look it up because that's something I think would help a lot. Subnautica. I hate looking stuff up when you guys are watching. I feel like I'm super boring, but I think this will be useful to find. Horsepower upgrade. Where do we find that? Sea monkey nests. in the lily pad crevice. Okay. That's over by where Lady's ship is, and that's one of our goals for the day is to get over there anyways, so that's not too bad. We can pick it up while we're over there. Those. We take some water with us. Salt. Extra copper. That's lithium. Oh, you know what? Same as before, I have to warn you guys, if something were to go crazy or funky and the extreme crashes, I promise I'll have another one back up as quickly as well. Alright, spare battery, some water, we'll take that. I know I've got food already on there. Ship some good there. Let's top off before we go. Yum, 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 yum. Nuts. Yum, yum, yum. Nuts. Now we're going to head to the lady's house and see if the ship will fit. I haven't even added the prawn yet. This is going to add even more weight to it. Ooh. Ooh, I landed on my ship. Ooh, it's a lot longer than it used to be. The downside is you can't connect the prawn to it unless the cab is on the ship. It technically doesn't have power, so you have to have this on there first. What's up, Brave? Not usually up this early? I understand that feeling, sir. Oh, I'm just pushing it out of the way. Where did it go? Drop down lower. There we go. Whoa, whoa. Something's wrong. I think it's slipped into the ship. Yeah, it's clipped into that. Darn. I can push this thing back easier than I can drive it, to be honest with you. Yeah. Gonna be a tight squid for the prawn, but it'll work. One thing I thought is that I could feasibly disconnect this front pad when it's time to go maneuvering down in small areas. Leave this like above the surface. The prawn is so much better in this one. Go. Load it up. Oh, shoot. I almost forgot to build the teleporter. Teleporter module won't work without that. Cheddar, looks like not on YouTube. Looks like it may have your month may have expired. No, once it's connected, it's still on there. It just doesn't have the power to connect or unconnect. Just kind of locked in place without the ability to use that mechanism. Okay. In those, now we find the actual for it. There it is. Quantum locker. No, that's not it. Nether tool. Teleport to nearby sea truck. That's what we're looking for. Well, that's actually pretty easy. It's not bad at all. A couple titanium and an ion cube. A bit higher. Farmed ion cubes because I know I want to make a lot of better batteries. Exception of maybe the rubber.
The tool facilitates instant travel to a paired sea truck teleportation module. Ion cube required for use.
Ooh, ion cube required for use. I'm glad I said that. I'll bring a couple extra with us. Well, it doesn't take up as much room in the inventory as it used to. That's nice. Oops. Didn't do either. This. 5. Clunky, but it looks cool. figure I'll just end up leaving that mostly on the ship until I'm going to go to harder places to get to. Ion cubes. I have a lot less storage than I used to on here because I'm running through it so much. Water. Yep. This is the biggest bonus of it is water. Coming around, I can find water and just make some. We'll go find the old lady. We can find that horsepower upgrade. And then I think we're going to go down and try to get towards near the end of the game. Whoa, even the boost barely moves me. Holy smokes, this is slow. I will definitely have a hard time maneuvering away from bad guys. Oh, it's going to take a while to get places, too. I'm barely... Yeah, we got to find that horsepower upgrade. Took me forever to find the sleeper module. Of the... I prefer it over the, what do you call it, the, one that catches fish. Yeah, challenge accepted. We're going to give it a shot. Like I said, when I get closer to the lady, I can always disconnect the front and just go down and leave the ship parked somewhere safe. It can go 1,000 deep now, so it's not too bad. I'm going down, zooming around smaller places like her place. The kind of reason I wanted to take all of it, though, is that one of the easiest ways to get down to the end is right by her house. I'm going the wrong way around the island. You earn it. You earn it. You earn it. I'm not sure if there's a range on the teleportation. That's one thing I'm hoping not, because you got to swim a good ways past big old snaky things to get to like the end kind of area, but then you got to come all the way back and swim back to them. It'd be nice to be able to just port back to the ship. There are some really good and easy to follow tutorials for this already on the game. This isn't something I think I would make tutorials for. It's been out long enough that there's already a lot of really good stuff by other folks. And it'll become redundant. I use them myself, especially when I'm trying to find stuff. Finding stuff, I think, is one of the hardest parts of this game. Where you're looking to go. Pilot last known position. There we go. No one will eat us while we're on the way. If we get to the old lady's place before we have found the horsepower module upgrade, then what I may do is unhook the cabin. It's easier to zip around. It's a sea monkey nest, according to what I just read. So I'm missing one. I've got everything else from down there, so it's just one sea monkey nest that I'm missing. Hoping it doesn't need anything super difficult, because if it doesn't, then I may be able to find the stuff to make it where we are going. Means I would not have to go all the way back. That's a big old... Makes me nervous knowing I can't get away from anything. Oh, there's some big stuff. Where's the opening? There it is. Pushing all the fishing. So down we go. Which direction I'm looking to go. Guess we'll go this way and then the other way. Got that sea monkey nest. There's a chance this could be our last episode of this. We've done everything. That looks like it's taking me out. Do I have room to turn around? Almost. Yeah, okay. Oh. Struggling. Oh, good day, Zero Cool. Not too shabby, trying to maneuver this monster. Down here. If we see a light, like a little human-made light, that usually means we're on the right path. So unmaneuverable. Oof. Oh, took me out again. May continue over here. Let's see. Ugh. Bad driving. Such a bad driver. Could be a dead end. No, it's a dead end. Oh. Alright, well. Get out of here, see if we can recalibrate our location. I may have to disconnect to go find her. And we'll come back and grab the rest of it. Ooh, big ol' sharky. Excuse me, big ol' sharky. I'm glad I put the better power cells in this thing because I would be struggling. She's right underneath of us. I think that's the crevice I went in last. Let's get this down here parked a little bit. And then we'll go find her. Zoom, zoom, zoom. Never had any of the big sharks or anything come down here, so safe. Even our ship parked down here once we're completely under the water. Go down far. Work. I want to go to her house because she's got things we can relearn that one. She's got things we can use to learn, if you will. Alright. Now we can go find her house. Watch me find it first try. Yep, there's a light, first try. You go forward and down to the left. You're right in here. Maybe not. Lights. Another light. There it is. Yeah, I gotta come right through there. Ooh, it's a tight squeeze. It'll be a real real tight squeeze. Let's see if we see any sea monkey nests that haven't looked scanned yet. Well, get the ship down here before I get lost. Already scanned that one. Once you've scanned them, the little pieces of whatever is in them is no longer visible. Ugh. Oh, the honking ship. And there's a light right there. Okay. We're good to go. Maneuver it through these tight little holes. Right. I find lots of gold nodes, but you always have a chance of getting the node in question, or you have a chance of just getting titanium. I've just had a very low gold drop rate. Alright. Good deal. So here's her house. See, if you look down there to the right, you'll see some boxes. If I remember correctly, that's where I found the pea suit. Which is an odd thing to find. Alright, alright. Found her place. Now we're in a spot that we can go look for our sea monkey. And down here past, deep down in that cave is where we go to kind of finish everything. Yeah, this is where I grabbed the pea suit the other day. Let's see if we find ourselves some sea monkeys. Those funky monkeys. Sea monkeys. Funky monkey. Looking around, see if there's any up here. Not seeing any. Of course, I didn't bring any water with me. We won't be gone a real long time. I'm glad they added these air bubbles. Before they did not exist, and it was very hard to get down here without a ship. But your ship can't survive the crush depth originally, so it made it real challenging to get down to where she was. But they've added the some of the air plants, which definitely helps maneuvering. I haven't seen any sea monkey nests hiding from me. I'm going to take their loot. A twisty hole down here. Oh, alien scanner thingy. I think I've already scanned this one. Might give me a... Yeah, not let me scan it, so we've already got that one. Some sea monkeys around here, though. That's a good sign. See any nests tucked back in there? I don't. A little round cavern, so can't really go anywhere else except for back up again. Oops. Some of the things, like what I just saw there, I've scanned between streams just because they're not easy to find. If I come across one, I usually try to snag it so we don't have to try to find it again later. Sea monkeys are holding out, man. Oh, there's a sea monkey nest. I don't think I see any parts in it, but we'll try. Oh, that one's not scannable, so we've already got that one. That's going to be the hard part. There were like 3 or 4. Yes, I will take your titanium. More importantly, I want your bedroom. Oopsie monkey. I ran him over. He gave me a present, and I ran him over. That was not intended. Still funny, but not intended. Oh, there's a nest. Oh, looks like there's something still on there, maybe. Nope. Already got that one too. Whew. Yeah, I've scanned a lot of monkey nests down here. This is where we got our backpack. Where we got the water tank we're doing right now. I think one of the prawn arms was down here, but there was already like 2 or 3 different recipes. Checked those 2. Ooh. And a little bit. I think I just looped us around in a circle. Monkey nest hidden back in here? Nope. Monkeys? No monkey nest. Monkeys are getting better at hiding their area. They're scarce. There appears to be a lot more rubies here than there used to be as well. Alright, so we're on the edge of the purple vents. We won't be down in there. Slowly learning the names of all these. Ooh, that has something in it, I think. Oh, darn it. Oh, there it is. The horsepower upgrade. Yes. Monkey, I was scanning that.
Okay.
No time for you. Don't even have anything for me. All right. That. Where's power up? See if there's something we have to go back for. Lube and advanced wiring kit. Okay. So I am going to have to go back to the house for that. But I'll be honest, I think I'm going to leave the ship down with the lady because I don't need any of that stuff. Get there and back. It'll be faster to go zoomy zoom with just this thing. Fill up food and water when I get there. Add the horsepower upgrade, and then we'll come back. Just because it'll be faster than trying to lug that thing all the way back. This thing's going through power faster than it used to. I may have to make a couple extra batteries. Power cells. Now, to my knowledge, I've done everything above water at this point. I shouldn't need to go on land until we get to the point, which is, as far as I know, the end of the available game currently, which is where he tells you to meet him near the very first base that you found. But then you get there and you can't get inside. So, I don't know. I don't think they've added anything after that, but yeah. That is true. Pretty true. Oh, sorry, fish. I was reading chat and ran over a fish. Yes, yes, big old scary monsters. I know. Oops. The other upside is, now that I don't have the rest of it, plugging in is going to be easy.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
I can figure out why my lights are blinking. I've got plenty of power. Yeah, that's right. That fish had a suicide. Death wish fish. Horsepower. Alright, so I need lithium. Oh, I'm going to need more coral. Let's go swimming for coral real quick. Could have grabbed some more earlier when I was looking. So, some coral. Too hard to find. This area really replenishes resources quickly. Comparatively. Used to be. Or I'm grabbing a few while I'm down here. Just in case. I think at this point I've built nearly everything I need to build. But I never made the hover bike. I ended up not using it. Whoop. Trying to grab my butt. Yep. He's trying to grab my butt. No booty for you today, evil fish. Maybe tomorrow. If you're good. Okay, there. 2 silver. 2 copper. Gold. Whew. Go on gold. That. Grab some stocky milk. What is this? Parallel process unit. Oh, wow. I remember what that was. That's what I used to jam up the shippity ship. Advanced wiring kit. And lube. Put that in here. We do not. Alright. That is all 4 of the upgrades for the sea. Ba-boom! Looked like I threw my knife there for a second. That'd be a cool ability. Knife thrower. Extraordinaire. Coral away. Electric titanium. And ruby. Refill our food. Oh, that's out of nuts. Have those nuts. I do go ahead and plant some of these. I don't think they do water, do they? They don't do water at all. Oh, Slurp. Right. So with that, I think we are ready to move forward with the game. Never really used to disconnect this at all while traveling, but now that I've got all the cabs on, it's gonna have to become a all the time thing. I gotta be careful when I go down deep though, because when I do, especially when it comes to the teleporting thing, if it doesn't have power, I may not be able to teleport to it, so I'm gonna have to at least take it with me to that area. Where is the old lady? Oh, there she is. Lost track of her for a moment there. Sneaky. Ninja. Yes, yes. Yes, you have a migraine headache. Take some Advil. You'll be fine. So again, looking to figure out what I'm going to play next, because if by some chance we don't finish this today, I believe we will, we're going to need a new game to play very soon. Just kind of on the lookout for new games to play. I put a few suggestions in a poll on the channel, the YouTube comments. I haven't been back to look at it yet. I threw it up last night real quick before I went to bed. I'm kind of looking for something that might take a little while, but not a horrendous amount of time. And I can do in multiple streams, but not take 7 years. I'd like something that visually looks good. So I'm trying to, if possible, stay away from 2D games. I like something that's a little bit more 3D. I'm not a big fan of 2D games. I'm not saying they're bad, it's not really my style. Missed it. Okay. Where'd it go? Oh, there we go. Oof. And I really missed the backup camera. Really do miss the backup camera. All right, let's see what we got in here. Waterfish. That's a fishy fish. Far not too far of an angle. Can't get to those other pens. That's all right. Don't need them right yet. We're gonna go in here and learn some of the most important stuff in the game. Very excited about it. Very excited. Already been here once, so her dog should not attack me unless it somehow reset it.
You again.
That's all I get from her. Me again. Now, doggy's out of the way, so we can go back here where we weren't able to go before. And then we can mention the most important stuff in the game. Bathroom! The bathroom stuff is in here somewhere. Bed. Gross. Nothing scannable or takeable there. Oh, scannable. What's that? Small stove. That's new. Oh man, if they have kitchen stuff.
New blueprint synthesized.
Oh, I'm totally gonna go back and make a stove. Excuse me. Even if we get to a point where we beat the game. I may stay with it and just do some building stuff before the before we sign off. Shower.
New blueprint synthesized.
Toilet.
New blueprint synthesized.
Sink.
New blueprint synthesized.
Yes, we will make a bathroom. Maybe a bathroom with a view. I think that's everything down here. Let me take her batteries. Bone. I like to use the bones for her table. Okay, get that. Yeah, the cook stove's new. Love that. Oh, she got some fish drying up there. That's pretty cool. Oh, this woman needs to learn how to clean. Very slob, lady. Not stab him, though. Alright, well, we now have the bathroom and the kitchen stove. We will make... We go back. Over here has changed. Some of the chests and stuff have reset since the update, so a chance to get some additional free loot. Look at the size of that thing. I mean, it's a mobile base now. Other than there's not as much room for storage, there's not a lot that I can't do in this thing now. Except, you know, maybe survive. I am definitely going a bit faster. Let me try some. Okay, passive. Where's the tunnel down? Oops. That was it. Yeah, definitely I can tell the difference in speed, but still could use a lot more. Here we go. We're in the end game now, folks. Do Marvel music. Came down here earlier, swimming around just looking for some kyanite, and it was much more rare than it used to be. We gotta watch, because Big Snakey's really close to here. It's gonna be hard to get away. It's gonna be all about avoidance. Oops. Said that, and then I got stuck on a limb. Green, 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 green. Need to go architect body, so we're trying to get down there. Not sure the ship's gonna fit through. Have to go back. Ah! Alright, I can't go back. You gotta be careful, because if you go looking straight up or straight down, sometimes it'll automatically kick you out of the ship. Ugh. I made a bad choice bringing all these calves down here. Also looking for a crystal thing kind of like that there. We can go down in. I'm not upside down, am I? No, I'm upside down. I think I was upside down for a second. Down here is where Big Snakey is. There he is. Much faster than me. The only way to avoid him is to try to go through narrow areas he can't fit through. Direction is the green. Oh, there it is. Okay, we're going the right way. It is very possible I will have missed something. Thinking I'm supposed to have 2 of the 3 body parts. I've only got 1. Don't know which one I'm missing though. only giving me the one green here, so I feel like maybe after that one, it'll tell me where the last one is. Okay. It'll be on the outside, but oof. I'm gonna have to repair this bad boy. No, it's not actually taking too much damage. Nothing so far. We're just down here trying to find the next area. We heard one big old snaky, but we didn't see him. Trying to get to that green thing, which is still 330 away. Trying not to use my boost too much, that way I've got it handy should we come across one of these. Ooh, that might have been a bad choice. Getting close. Oh, that's the big one. I believe that's the one I was looking for. That's one of them. Grab a water. And drink it. Yeah, I'll wait till I get a little bit lower. It's in the YouTube. I actually made it a YouTube comment. That way, there's still, I mean, there's still almost 12,000 people who subscribe but aren't in the Discord. So I thought I would get the point of view of some of those folks as well.
There is definitely something of value nearby.
Excellent, Alan.
It could help you build my body.
Looking for it. Importantly, I'm grabbing some kyanite. This would have been one of those spots where it might have been handy to have teleporter. I don't have to actually go too far here, so. Ooh, wow. They've boosted the kyanite down. I like it when you know, I just played through this very recently. So it's kind of cool to be able to jump into it again. Whoosh. So quickly after the last run and already see the differences. We find more mineable ion cubes. Here's one thing. Let me see something. In the last game, they attacked us. I don't think they're attacking me now because I have Alan. That's the only thing I can think of. But in the last game, those things attacked us. They're not doing that anymore. Here we go.
You will be able to construct bionic organs with the scanned material, both primary and secondary. Our designs provide for redundancies.
Given your current location, I think they could still be improved.
Your feedback has been noted.
I like how they get lippy with each other. The voice, having the voices at this point is really nice. By this point in the story before, it was just all the text. So, I like having the extra voice models, which is kind of the main reason we started playing through this. I'll be honest, had I known that they were going to be doing a full release of the game in 2 months, I might have waited to play this a little bit longer. So, that body cache I'm looking for. How do you pronounce that? Cache or cache? I'd be intrigued to know what people say. I've heard both. I never know which one to say correctly. Whoa! Hello. He sees me. Ship's out there, and that's not good. Really don't need him circling us right now. Here without him finding me. Okay, he's gone. Woo! A cache? Grabbing a few things while I'm here because totally didn't cross my mind. We're going to have to go all the way back to make, oh!
You have found 2 of the 3 components required for the construction of my corporeal form. This is as close as I have come to autonomy in a long time.
You have such a way with words.
Is that sarcasm?
It was. You're learning.
Hopefully, I will not have time to complete my study.
I was wondering, if you can transfer bodies, why was it important to find a cure when you were infected? Couldn't you just make a new body?
As you can see in the components you have scanned thus far, the forms we require combine
not good.
mechanical parts. The tissues you
don't
have
go the same
scanned were
direction as him.
developed from the DNA of 27 separate alien species.
27? That seems greedy. And wouldn't that mean that anything that infects a body you've manufactured can potentially learn how to infect all those other species?
Yes, that is why a cure was imperative.
I gotta get down to a place where I can repair this. I look for a narrow spot where hopefully Big Ugly won't find me. Do this here. He gets us again and we won't survive it. Ouch, ouch, ouch. Hello there, Tamid. G'day. Welcome back. It to spin. I think the other ones had much of a problem. Good. It looks good there. Oh, not good sound. It won't let me through. It won't let me into the teleportation module. Why? Look at that. There. Ooh, that's a pretty deep chasm. Not a problem, man. You have yourself a great day. I appreciate you swinging by. So I feel like I've got to find that body cache. I think we're going to take a trip without the rest of the ship. With waters, I'm going to use those in there. It's just not going to be feasible to try to take this whole thing down to where we need to go. Not without getting eaten. This, on the other hand, this we can get into a lot of tight spaces where Big Ugly can't go. Oh, there it is over there too. Look at him just swimming around, waiting for me. There now. I'm starting to think that's not down here. I think it's above where we are. I'm gonna have to go back up. I think I missed it. Just don't know how to find it. Kind of been circling the same direction we are, so I'm hoping that we're on the same clockwise-y thing. He stays behind us. This makes a sharp turn to the right, and we'll be alright. Or it means we're heading towards the right area, but I feel like we're getting further from it instead of closer. Oh, we've got a current down here, okay. Oh, that's a little fish. Yeah, we're getting further away. Darn it, we have to go back to that first. We found 2 of the 3 body parts. We need that third one. I just don't for the life of me remember where it is. I guess once we find it, we'll have to take all of our... We'll have to go back to the base and build everything anyways, so... Ah, he saw me. Come on. Oh, he got me again. I amped him. Having that EMP, I'm getting a little bit quicker on the draw to use it now. I have to hit number 4 and then I got a left click. And I'm not a... Oh, come on. Stop it. I've never been very good at hotkeys. I am a clicker when it comes to video. Alright. Back up we go. The front. Right. Going to fly robotics. Way out of here. Deep and scary. Trying to get to the old lady symbol again, so just looking for. Can't remember how far we went. There are a lot of prawn arms down here, considering there are no prawn body parts. Up there. My luck will come out of the purple vent, which is the complete other side. There's two ways to get down here. Oh no, jammed. Back up. Purple vents is one, and then down by the old lady is where Marguerite is. Dang it, there's another one. Oh, he's right there. Can't go. I can't go fast. Getting the EMP off quicker than I used to. It's not having time to do quite as much damage. I think this is it. So now it's saying it's 675, so we're still getting further away from it. Up or do I go down? I'm completely at a loss. I'm at a dead end. That's how I came up, right? That's where I went down last time. That can't be. We'll go up past the old lady's place, back to the surface, and see if we can track that down. It's frustrating that I don't remember where it is, because I know I literally within the last month went and got it. There's one above the water in the snow area. I've got that one. One we just got down in the middle. I wonder if it's in the mining thing, and I just didn't scan it down there. I could have sworn that I scanned one in the mining thing. Marguerite's one. Here. Way up should be here. Ah, snagging my butt on everything. So, those few of you out there watching today, have any of you guys ever played Subnautica? Below Zero? Do you have a specific type of base design you like to build? I like having the great big rooms to build in, which were a little bit harder to find in the first one, but I don't feel there's as many specialty rooms as there were in the first Subnautica. Joker's Bullet. I played the first Subnautica. It's a lot of fun. I played it through once, and I never really went back to it. I should go back and try that again. Where's the green? It's now saying it's beneath us. Just don't know how to get there. Worst comes down to it, I'll Google it again, but... Oh, that. Okay, well, this seems to be going down. This may go down to where it is. Oh, wait, stop going down. Stop going down. My boost too far. Hey, fish noises for sure. Alright. We're not gonna find it in this thing. But no, I'm. Oh. Back up. Alright. We gotta find out where this thing is. It's right beneath us, so I'm looking for it down. I know where it is. Crap. I know exactly where it is. I've been partially down here once, and I didn't finish it because I wasn't on camera. That's right. I have to come down and get these little blood orbies and mushrooms that I've got. We don't need the rest of the truck for this, so this should be pretty easy. A little bit of a mini maze, but there's some of the sharks down here, but none of the big things. There's those brainfish. I don't like brainfish. Brainfish are scary. Basically, we're going to move away from it, then loop down, and then come back into it. Ooh. Ow. Ooh. Good fit for even this guy. Can you imagine trying to squeeze through here with the big ship? There we go. Alien-looking cubes. That's what I like to see. Ugh, I know it's disorienting. I'm trying not to shake it around too much. Oh, there's Big Sharky. Yeah, we're hitting the right area. Need to fix the ship when I get out of it, too. There it is. Stop boosting, stop boosting, stop boosting. Real quick moment to fix this while that. This is where all the damage is. Fishes keep grabbing my face. They want to give me big old kisses, I think. Fishes are like, oh. There we go. Big old place. The old scanner out. Ancient ornamental plant. Cool. Scannables over here. That it? There it is. Bones.
This skeleton is very dense, able to handle heavy forces. A good frame for my new form.
Are you okay, Alan?
It is not often that I gaze upon the form of a foreign architect.
Is this place another sort of sanctuary? It's peaceful. Beautiful, even.
As the bacterium spread, the continuation of life became uncertain. This is a place to reflect.
I think I understand.
We have scanned all the components we need to make a storage body.
Are you excited?
Using the chemical compounds available in your body, I am able to approximate what you might call cautious optimism.
Value down here while I'm here. No greeny cubes. Sadly. Hey, a gold. I'll take that. Oh.
We have gathered the necessary components to begin constructing my body.
Great. What's next? Let's get you out of my head.
First, you must find the fabrication facility. It is concealed at some depths.
Fabrication facility. So you planned on needing to make new bodies?
It is a standard medical facility.
A medical facility where you just replace your whole body when it wears out? Sounds a little beyond standard to me.
Ours was a research mission of the highest importance.
So, what were you, a scientist like me?
I am a scientist now.
So, what happened? Your team found the vaccine and then...
Please, Robin, you have the components. Find the facility and construct the body.
Okay, but don't think I don't notice you changing the topic.
Alright. Now we get up top, grab our ship, and we are going to head back to make the 3 components. The fabrication facility was down deep, where we were with the big fishy just a little bit ago. I didn't try to hit that. I know it looked like that. I'd rather make all 3 so we don't have to go all the way down there, come all the way back up, go all the way back down. Which is what I think the game is trying to get you to do, to make you make multiple trips. Our shippity ship. Oops, hit some things. Oh, Sharky. Where are we at? Over there? Oh, this is a big round rock. I forgot about that. Basically, you can go all the way around. Parked on the other side. Rainfish. Devil. Rainfish or the devil. Oh, incoming sneeze. Excuse me. Go down. Should see me parking at like a Walmart or something. The exact same issue. Where did I park? There it is. Here by old big old sea monkey. First try. Zoom out of here. We're moving on up. Right. Now back to Serenity. Make our body components. Then back down into the deep blue. Literally, it's blue. And then it goes red. Deep blue, then it's the deep red. It is going to be challenging getting all the way down there and back with this ship. We're going to do it, though. I'm not going to drop it off. We're going to take it all with us, because I really want the teleporter model. Oh, there is a part where you have to swim a pretty good distance. Being able to teleport back would be great, because the last couple times I did it, I get lost trying to find my way back, and then I drown. Which, again, gets you back to the ship, but I've usually picked up a decent amount of stuff by then. I'd rather not lose it. Fence. Delta Station. Sorry, fish. 94%. All the cabs are in good shape. 77. We'll have to give this a little bit of time to charge when we get back. I've got a couple spare regular power cells in the truck already, in case we need extra power. I don't have a way of repowering it. To be honest, a lot of the stuff I'm carrying with me, like the prawn suit and such, if I remember correctly, I don't even need it. But I figured it'd still be kind of cool to have all the truck put together. To give it a fair shot, they went through all the trouble of designing it. And to be honest, I love each individual cab. Even the fish one, the aquarium module, which isn't super useful, it would be way more useful early game. You know what I mean? If I could get a hold of the aquarium module, even maybe even before the storage module, that would definitely help being able to swim around and find the fish. It's just, by the time I can get the aquarium module, I have a good steady supply of food and water. Just don't need it. So at this point, I'm not even going to try to maneuver this in on that other side. I'm not even sure I'll be able to fit on this side. I may have to disconnect before I go in and charge, which is okay. I don't have anything super important here that I need right now anyways. Let's see if I got enough room to line up here. Can't get to that second one, but I may be able to get to this first one. There we go. Cool.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Need this to charge. Up and going. All right. Alan's body parts. Down here. Pin, pin, pin. Nothing overwhelmingly difficult. We'll just have to have all these things to carry with us when we go. I only need 3 of the kyanite I've got, so we'll put a couple of these back. No sense carrying stuff I don't need. Silver, gold, gold. I'm gonna need a couple. I don't remember. Let's find out. 3 diamonds. Hey, Turtle. Not too shabby. We just went and scanned the last of the body parts. So we're probably, I'm almost positive we're going to finish with this today. At least as far as you can get with the game. We're dangerously close as it is. In fact, like I was saying earlier, if we get to the end, we may come back and do some real base modifications to finish out the stream. I really don't have another game to jump in right away anyways. I've got some extra food and water on me. I'll worry about that later. Okay, so I need these. Excellent. 2 yellow orbs and 2 gel sacks. Yellow orb, gel sack. Top one's done. Got the 3 diamonds. I need the benzoline. I think I'm going to need that. Polyantine? Is that what I need? Polyantine. Need a gold. Oh, I should have held on to that gold. But anyways. Alright, now give me that. And then... I'll be honest, I looked at Undertale. Didn't like the art style of it wasn't real big on there, to be honest with you. I really don't like 2D games. I try to shy away from 2D games as much as I can. That was the biggest unfortunate I saw about that. Because I looked it up, but it was just very, very 2D. Just hate the art. Alright, here we go. We've got to make sure I don't have double of anything right down there and I'm missing it. No, I've got all the parts, I believe. We'll celebrate with a sip of chocolate milk. I was thinking something, again, relatively long term. I think the, Witcher's on there. I put Cyberpunk on there. Baldur's Gate 3. Baldur's Gate 3 is confusing me because I can't tell if it's more of a run-around hack and slash or if it's like the old one where you control 5 or 6 people. The page itself, very confusing. I believe we have everything we need. Except I have a spare lithium. Need that iron cube. My food and water I took out of the ship that I'll have to restock. I believe that's everything. How are we for power? Fully charged. That I liked. Whoosh! We did make every cab today. Those of you who may not know what I'm talking about, let's take a moment to look. We made 3 new cabs. So I've got this, which is our storage module. There's some food and water in there. Oh, that was our fabricator module. Storage module. Made the aquarium module. Food and water. Have the sleeper module, which now I have tunes. If I didn't have to worry about copyright strikes, I love this music. I actually have it downloaded. Teleportation module. Okay, so let me back in here now. Good. And then, of course, is the last. That's our prawn module. I can get out and get in it and eject, or I can hit this button and just spit it out. So much truck. So much truck. Alright. So now we have to go back to the old lady again. Again, a lot of zooming back and forth at this end part here. A lot of repetition. I'm excited to try that teleportation module. Again, that is something I wish I'd had a bit earlier with it. The sleeper truck is alright. Like I mean, I like it when I'm solo playing. You know, listening to the music in the ship while I'm jamming around and such. I like that a lot. But for really need out on missions, it's not as important. If I could choose the order that you came across, I would probably do fabricator module is the most important. You got to have that first. I would probably do the aquarium module, then the storage. As much as I like the storage, the aquarium module will at least give you access to some food and water while you're out swimming around early game. Then I would do the storage module. I can understand why the teleportation module is near the end, because usually you're not going to have enough ion cubes until after you can take the prawn suit around and mine them, kind of like I did. You're just not going to be able to do that. Well, that's pretty cool. I had not noticed that. That's awesome. May turn on some tunes while if we get done early and we get back and we're doing some ship work. Sorry, fish. Then we may throw in some of the songs, because they're really good. They're really catchy. Some are better than others. Diving In Too Deep is probably my favorite. Good quality tunes. I like background music and such in a lot of games, although I normally have it off for streaming. But it's nice to have a good selection of music. Oh, is that the crevice? But this one took it a step further than just regular tunes, you know what I mean? Like that regular background music. It's got actual songs and such, and you can play them when you want. The jukebox is a wonderful addition. I wish there was more stuff like that. Direction. Watch as Draven takes the wrong direction. Yep. Yep. Oh, I believe you 100%, Turtle. No, I'm good. Yeah, you say they said it, and I am 100% delicious. We're gonna jam it. Yeah. Am I in a dead end? This truck is... Again, I'm gonna have to go and I'm gonna have to manually find her house before I can take everything else down there. This is just too big. What are you bringing me? Hopper? Thank you. I appreciate it. I think I got completely turned around. Where is the last known area? Oh, really? Intrigued to know the rule. You know, must not raise it. Well, we've got that covered. By God. I would love to be in a spot where I could partner up with developers and stuff like that. Where they're like, hey, here's the game. That can't be negative. I'm like, well, the right place. Let that negative stuff go. There's the light. Okay. We want to go over here. Where'd I park? Sorry, I just got a notification that my package was just delivered. Check that out afterwards. There, can I squeeze in here? Oh, I think I just hammered it down. I literally just hammered this thing down into the bottom. Back this up a little bit. A bit easier to connect to. Yeah, here I'm definitely trying to partner with brands or developers and things like that. I hit the power button. Hang on. Wait for it to wear out. I'm so used to just automatically hold the sprint button down in almost every game that I play. This one, that's the boost. There we go. Ooh, a couple of those cabs took some damage. I need to spin around. Flippity. There we go. Oh, cat fart. Ooh. Gross. Yeah, getting into a spot where I'd love to do some game reviews on new stuff. Never done a game review, at least not officially. I don't even know if I'm going the right way again. This thing is too big to maneuver. I can't even turn around and look. I have to get all the way out where I've got room to turn around. Oh, really? Well, that'll have to do then, yeah. Love this game. Again, I mentioned this before. When I heard that they're talking about doing another full sequel after this with potential multiplayer, oh, I am giddy for that concept. Right. Gotta be in here somewhere. Don't step on the power cord, kitty. That's what I want. That's what I want. Just trying to turn around so I can see which direction I need. Not showing me through the wall. There it is. Snow, okay. Oh, 0. Yeah, I'd be intrigued to see if they stay on this same world again. I mean, we've done the Arctic and we did one section. Like, I believe there's just a horrendous amount. This planet could be massive, right? So there could be a whole bunch more to explore. But at the same time, they might be like, okay, we've been here. We've dealt with the disease twice now. We've had a couple of different ways of dealing with it. Maybe it's time to go ahead and do a different water world. But, I don't know, going to a different water world where every creature is different would be awesome and not awesome. Because you lose that familiarity of the art style and the type of stuff you're used to. You would still have all the same ships and building stuff, of course, because we're still the same group of people that way. So yeah, I'm very, very stoked. I will play anything they put out, because they have got a 100% win ratio in my eyes so far. Yeah, I mean, when someone recommended Subnautica, I was like, oh, underwater, maybe some crafting, that could be cool. I had no idea how awesome how much I was going to enjoy the game. Like I said, within the first couple minutes of my very first Subnautica stream, I think you'll hear me say how pretty it is like 10 times. So like, this is so pretty. The world is so pretty, because it is. Of any game I've played, this is probably the prettiest. This one, so I really like No Man's Sky as well. I like a lot of what it offers. No Man's Sky, let's see. I guess you could say slightly on the bright. Like, I love it. It's a great game. I haven't played it in a while. I might jump into a little bit No Man's Sky. I'm stuck. I'm just going around Marguerite's place trying to find the tunnel down. I think I might be. But the art style sometimes is a little bit, I guess you'd say, almost too a little cartoony. You know what I mean? Oh, really? They have some other games? I'd be intrigued to see what else they've got. Especially if it's this exploration, crafting, base building. It hits every single step of games that I love. Okay, before I go any deeper, take a minute to repair the ship in case we get our face eaten. There are some monsters down here that want to eat my booty, which is understandable. Very delicious booty. We're going to get a little water in our system. Oh, this one's at 45. Yeah, we need to get it down. It's got a 100% win ratio in my eye. I mean, like any game, you know, sitting here in backseat driving, like, ooh, I wish I had this, wish I had that. But overall, I can't think of any major things I would be like, wow, this just is horrible. I said it in a previous video, I've forgotten it now. Maybe for that one? Nope, that one looks okay. Alright. Back in. And before we start going, we'll grab a water. Delicious. Let's rumble in the Bronx. Or maybe in the jungle. There's a lot of rumbling. Now, How many times do we think my butt is going to get chewed on by the big snake where I get to the point that I'm trying to, where I will park? I will get to a point where I will swim the rest of the way. Once I start getting towards the red crystal area, there are several big uglies there. And with this ship the size that it is now with the train. Oh, here, look at him right over there. Big and ugly. I don't mean that like in its ugly drawing. It's a beautiful creature. He wants to eat my butt, so I'm slightly against that. 4? Oh, Joker's 2. Joker, you're a little more optimistic for me. Turtle, you're a little bit more realistic. Steve thinks 4. Well, I'm going to let you know that I'm not going to let your votes affect how I play. I'm going to try to get there without getting my butt eaten. Because that would be very cool. Over 9,000. Ooh, magnetite. Ooh, I should have stopped for that. But I already hit the zoom button. There's no brakes for the zoom button. Get through here? Nope, too tight. A lot of ores like this where you can use the prawn to dig it. So it's like they expect you to bring the prawn suit down here for materials. And that's another great thing about this game, which I'll say again with the first one too. The first one, you get to a certain point where you finish the game, but then you can just restart from the save right before you finished it and just sit there and play on the world forever. Adding new stuff, building more base, better exploring, gathering resources. I have a feeling that I will do that a lot when Below Zero comes out, that I will take the game, per se, get through the end of it, but then come back and keep playing and having multiple bases. Because I still don't have, I've never built a base on land in this game yet. And I think that that would be pretty cool. I don't know if I'd make it my primary base, but it might be cool to have a couple of different bases, you know? Sadly, I wish there was a way to teleport from base to base. I guess you could use the sea truck module, but then you'd have to have multiple sea trucks. Going down, or am I have no idea which way I'm going. Hoping I didn't do a circle. Alright, there's the big crystal. Oh, shoot. He heard me. Woohoo! Oh, he really got me. Had to amp him. Had to amp him. There's one. One butt bite. I EMP'd him, so we're gonna fly. See if we can get out of here before he grabs us a second time. I'm hugging around these crystals because they don't maneuver super well sometimes, and staying in between the crystals will help. It's definitely what you do when you're out swimming around. Because I was out swimming around here trying to find kyanite. What was it? Yesterday? Yesterday or the day before? Oh, is there another one up there? Okay, I guess so. I usually hug the right wall, but I'm afraid I'm just going to end up doing a loop. Well played, Noel. Where's the old lady? She's still behind me. Okay, that's a good sign. I'll know I'm going the right direction when I start seeing red giant crystals instead of blue. You know, that's true. I also do not maneuver well. Also, oh, there we go. Red crystals. All right. Now we've got to pass like 3 of the big fish. First one's not too bad. If you just stay on the right wall, a lot of times he'll stay left. But after the first one, you've got to park and go, get out of the way, bonefish. No time for your boniness. We're getting very close to where I normally park. And with the super air tank, it shouldn't be a problem. Do I want to try to go deeper, or do I want to try to swim from here? I don't see any big fish. Ow. Shit, well, I keep bumping things, but I've not done a lot of damage. To myself, anyways. I just got to make sure where I park, I'm in a spot relatively where the big fish won't, like sitting here where I'm kind of in a snug spot. Kind of exactly what I'm looking for. A place that I can pull the ship in and leave it without too much worry. I've come back, more so in the original Subnautica, I've come back and here it is. This is where I park every time. I recognize it. I've come back. You know what? That was stupid. Headlights. I'd come back from swimming around and find my ship squished up. All right, let me see. I'm taking food with me. Spare water. Okay, I just drank it. Didn't mean to do that. And gonna take teleporter. We can see if this works. What am I? What's that? Oh, this thing. Yeah, I'm not good at hotkeys, so you're gonna see me very often scroll past the thing I need. It's very sensitive, and again, not in a bad way. Listening
I sense
for
the presence of a substantial facility in the area. Unable to identify.
Oh, there's one. I think he saw me. Yep. Hurry up, hurry up. Trying to eat me, but he's hitting the wall. Yeah, see, they get stuck in there. No, I've not seen anything of that nature before, Turtle, although that'd be cool. I wonder if it'd be distorted sound being actually submerged at the time. There we go, green. Green is what we're looking for. That on the way. I've drowned in here several times. Either trying to find the facility or trying to find the way back to the ship. That's why I'm hoping the teleporter makes all the difference. And I don't have to go back. See, there's also, you'll notice that this is all walking along the ground. From where I parked, you could come this entire direction in the prawn suit. Uh-oh. Not seeing the door. Not the green I was looking for. Uh-oh. I drowned. I'll have to teleport back before I drown. That's just taking me right back, though. Snap. Supposed to go. The big ugly. This is my ship. I got completely turned around. It sucks if I have to teleport back and then re-find my way again. But if I have to, I will. I'd rather do that than lose all the materials that I have on me to make his body, you know? The dead ends. I'm going to teleport back. That's a cool effect. Again, I've never done this, so I think of. That was pretty sweet, I'm not going to lie. I don't think it used my crystal. No, I'm parked in the right spot, so I just had to come back here and get some food and water. Juice. Let me grab another. I have a lot of food with me. Should have brought more food. Well, I guess I've got all the food in the world right there. That'll work. Does it have a map? No. Sadly not. It has a terrain generator, but it's 3D, and I don't ever use it because I find it more distracting than useful. Like, let me see where it is here. Never find the button. I'm going to drown. I'll have to look for it later. Yeah, it's like a 3D terrain hologram. Whoa. He sees me. Ooh, he almost had my booty that time. So I went right that time. This time I'll go left. Oh, I do see it as a durability line. Well played. Yes, I did not see that. Thank you. Yeah, lights. F is toggle map, so that's this. Whoa! Same between two. He sees me. Dang it! I was trying to look at that. There it is. There's the door right there. Somehow we missed it last time. Must have swam right over it. Oh, he is on my tail. Ugh. Yeah, easy as to miss. So sneaky.
Once you have used the fabricator to build each component, we can assemble them.
And then we can transfer you out of my head?
I am anticipating it as much as you are.
Right, so here we are.
The process requires you to build each component before you can assemble the whole.
Let's do that.
So, Alan, you said your people came here in search of a cure?
I was a researcher.
You were a scientist? Like me?
My people regarded my scientific contributions with particular interest,
As I said, like me.
if that is your interpretation.
So, how did your valuable scientific mind wind up infected?
Not my mind, my body. Perhaps you should build the next component.
All right. There's a little story between each one. I'm trying to make
So
sure we don't
you
miss
came
it.
here to search for a cure?
I led the mission.
Does that mean the bacteria got out on your watch?
This subject is uncomfortable. If you would like to know more, I will ask that you first construct the final component.
Look cool. Oh, it won't let me until this one's.
This is the last piece. Soon I will be autonomous again.
What will you do with your newfound freedom?
I must return home to make amends.
Amends? For the bacterium? There seems to be a lot you're not telling me.
It is hard for me to find the words. I must collect my thoughts.
Sure.
We have all the necessary components. You may initiate body fabrication sequence from the terminal.
You still owe me an explanation.
I understand.
Commencing storage medium fabrication.
The escape of the bacteria was an accident. I thought my solution was foolproof. I was wrong.
Did you cause the accident?
Yes. I do not wish to speak about it.
We can come back to this.
Looks cool. Damn.
What are you doing?
Research. Tit for tat. You've probed my mind. I scan your body.
Oh, there we go. Oh, I'm trying to grab him in the giblies.
Commencing data transfer.
Did it work? Are we...
It has been some time since I last stretched out in so many dimensions. Like waking from a dream.
Whoa.
Really pretty art. Really like that. Love the way they look.
You're really not in my head anymore?
There are some remnants. Would you like your memories of me removed as well?
Are you kidding? No way. You still owe me the end of your story.
I told you I must return home. To assess. Repair. Make amends.
Tell me more.
When the bacteria escaped, it was my fault. I disobeyed the directive from my network.
Oh, no.
We noticed that a species of Leviathan young produced an enzyme that is efficient against the bacteria.
Subnautica 1.
I thought if we incubated sea dragon eggs, we might expedite their hatching. I was not wrong.
But
It would appear that sea dragon parents are stronger and more motivated than our facility was rated to handle.
the bacteria got out, infecting everything. How many survived the outbreak back home? Are they still waiting for someone to bring back a cure?
I do not know.
Can I help?
The fact that I withheld this information does not concern you.
It was certainly manipulative. And I've also made my own share.
I don't think it's that manipulative.
I'm
I would have
still
helped either
committed to
way.
helping.
I accept your help. Find me at the gate when you are ready. In the meantime, I must prepare.
Signal location uploaded to PDA.
Yeah, where I started. I don't think you can go past it. If there's anything of value back here, but it doesn't hurt to look. Can't go in there. Now I'm stuck. Oop, that's not good. Uh-oh. We have a problem. Okay, there we are. Whew. Alright, let's just head on out. Never knew about this part. Last time we played the game, we got here. It said meet me at the gate, and when you got to the gate, you couldn't get in.
Please, I will join you in the gate base when everything is ready. But for now, I have much to prepare.
His voice, Alan's. Oh no, the PDA. No, it's always had that accent. Oh, you know what? You are 100% Mystique. Oh my God, we haven't saved in forever. Thank you so much for reminding me. That would be just our luck, right? All right, it's already saved. Unpin all those off. Pretty sure we've learned everything in the game you can learn. Oh, you know what? Screw swimming. This was worth the buy. That, totally worth it. That question I can answer, yes. They said, as far what I read is you won't be able to see the actual ending until the game fully releases. So they've added more, but I'm still going to get to a point where I can't go further. Well, let's get out of here. In itself, that would be a challenge. Yeah, having a way to teleport from base to base, I'd love to see that, especially in a multiplayer. Because if they do add a multiplayer version of this game, I'm assuming the play area is going to have to be much larger. And don't get me wrong, it's already a huge, beautiful play area. But I think that having a bigger play area where you could have maybe a couple different bases, you could port to each other's base, or on land one and off land one. You turn on the music. I want to hear it before you finish again. Oh yeah. Well, when we're about to head back to the base, where I'm probably going to drop off most of the ship parts because we're pretty much at the end, and then while we're there, I'll jam some tunes because it sounds, much better there. One thing I really like about the game is how well they handled the sound of the music. So if you walk even just a few feet away from the speakers, the music fades out and goes away. But you could put speakers all over the place, which I do. When you do that, it's as you're walking around, you'll hear it. Ooh, there's a big guy. This way. You mean? Nope. He's going in a circle. I'm letting him go around to the other side. So I put speakers everywhere, but you can hear it. The surround sound stylistics are phenomenal. Left and right, closer and further. They did a really great job on that. And again, you can get the music online. I know you can get them on Apple Podcasts. They do. You have directional sound, yes. Now, I'm not the kind of person that plays with a headset because they're uncomfortable. But I may look into getting a decent headset because eventually I'm sure there'll be some multiplayer games. If nothing else, it would be helpful when I'm doing games like, I think he heard me. Games like, he heard me. That's 3. I believe, isn't it? Or was that, yeah, I think that was 3. Come on, get through there. Bye, Noel. Have a good one, sir. But, yeah, so we, games like GTA where people are wanting to talk on the voice, but I don't want it to be blaring all over everybody else's. I don't have to have it coming out of the speakers. So, may look into getting a decent headset for those situations. Could be getting pretty close to the up. Like I said, certain songs that I prefer over other ones, of course. I can like every song on a band's album and still have preferences. Diving In Too Deep is probably my favorite one. Oh, there's a big ugly. Oh, and he's coming this way. Oh, he's coming right at. There's nowhere to go. I gotta see if I can shoot over. Can I get over him? Nope. Dang it. Had to go this direction. There was no other place to go. I couldn't turn this thing around. Come on, get up over the corner. Where's the old lady? Right above us. Where's the up? Ah, another one. I gotta turn around, I think. Can't find the up. Jamming it. Stuck. I'll be honest, I hadn't thought about it. That kind of looks like it gives maybe an up here. I haven't really thought about who yet. I'm assuming things like that would change over time. Potentially other streamers as well. I mean, that would definitely be high on the list, because then it could be against people who aren't screen looking. Problem with multiplayer games and things of that nature, the reason I shy away from them now is not everybody can stream as often as I stream. So if I wanted to play the game 3 days a week for 4 or 5 hours a piece, most people wouldn't be available for that. So that's the struggle of jumping into anything real long-term multiplayer. That's why multiplayer games like Among Us and things like Fall Guys, that's why those are real popular, because you can jump in playing for a few hours with different people every time or whenever people want, and not have to worry about somebody falling behind or not being there for something fun. But definitely does make it harder to stream those type of games. Is that a dead end again? Ah, there we are. Ah, there's a light next. Not sure, because if it's like a 4-person, it may only be like a 3 or 4-person multiplayer. It may not be like a server level stuff. I'm stuck. Oh, this big old ship. Definitely this is not maneuverable at this size. For deep diving like what I'm doing right now, this ship is not ideal in this size. But to be honest, neither was the Cyclops in the first one. The first one, the Cyclops, was actually harder to maneuver than me. The one thing I liked about the Cyclops is you could custom design what you wanted on the ship. You could build on it. So I could build the storage I want, or different materials, bring food supplies and stuff like that. That was one thing I did like about the Cyclops. It was just so hard to maneuver. But I do sometimes miss the Sea Glide. The Sea Glide was a really good ship. The horsepower thing definitely made a difference. It was worth it to go back and forth for that. definitely see that. Plus, there's always the chance that I may get invited to somebody else's. You know, maybe some other YouTubers playing it as well. Like, be looking for people that can play regularly. Collaboration between channels, I guess you could say. That would always be cool too. I don't think I'm gonna get a call from Achievement Hunter anytime soon, but you know, there might be other people like size and such that are looking for more group. I'm not going to the green thing yet. We're going back to the base. Oh my goodness. Sorry for the yawn. I'm not tired. Well, I'm a little tired, but I'm more just comfortable. These squishy butt chairs, very cool. So it is 11 o'clock. I plan on streaming for 2 more hours. Well, assuming, you know, we can find stuff to do. But we could always go take... There's always a couple things we could do, like build the hover bike and go zooming around on the land. There's one thing that I'm hoping there's more now. Because there's something happens with that big, huge creature frozen in the ice. We've not gotten to a point where we could do anything with that yet. So that may be the part we can't get to, but they may have added more beyond what we could do before. So I'm hoping. I'm not going to park the whole thing. I'll be honest, I'm not taking any of the parts with me other than just the cab when we go to the end over there. I don't need anything at that point. We'll unhook. And we'll leave everything else here. Just gonna have to get a little bit more water to heal up a little bit. And let this charge up. 73% power, which is good. The only reason we have that much power is because I put the really good power cells in there. We've been much, much lower. This thing is running out of juice way quicker than you. Oh, it's... Oh. A nuclear rod doing. Oh, still got nuclear rod. Okay. Some of these in. More delicious fruits for me. Yum, 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 yum. So I guess you recharge the teleporter. Let me check. I bet you do. I just put in a cube. Okay, how does one charge cubes? I don't know if you can charge cubes, to be honest with you. Just cycles between them. Okay. But I really don't need to be carrying 2 then. 1 more would be it. Put away some of these things we got. Oh yeah, I'm gonna turn on the 2. I'll play just a little bit of it. I don't play too much. Two good songs. We'll play this one.
I take a deep, deep dive into the ocean light. There's a world that moves just right under the tide, but I'll never know unless I look inside. I take a deep, deep dive. Taking a step into the depth, I'm an explorer. Submarine life, flow through the tide under the water. Hope to survive, hope to supply, but getting shorter. Search and repair, resources rare, keep them in order. Watch the swing low. Can I make it even though?
Really? I didn't know that. I don't know if you can tell it on there, but directional sound is, you can totally tell it.
I take a deep, deep dive into the ocean light. There's a world that moves just right under
I'm not gonna play all the whole song of all of them. I'll try to use a couple different ones. This song worries me because it sounds like Alan talking, and it says something about like die peacefully. It's just little sound clips in the background that aren't really good to hear.
Turn back. Now. Die peacefully.
Good luck, now die peacefully. That sounds like Alan's voice distorted.
You have no concept for what has just occurred. I will destroy you. Do not move. Do not move. Terrorist.
See, I put speakers everywhere on here. That's what I'm wondering. But you may be like, you don't know what's happened. Don't move. I may accidentally kill you without trying. You know. So it could be something along those lines. There's no lyrics listed other than with clips. I don't know this one. I found a couple of these yesterday. I haven't listened to them yet. About one or two I've never found before. This is one of them. A lot of them don't have lyrics, it's just music.
Dive into the ocean's hold.
So check this out, see how this one's not playing? The jukeboxes don't connect.
See the colors sweep and sway. Down in the deep, deep blue, rebuild my world around. Waves keep on washing over me. Swim up, glide into the
I like that one.
cool are the currents of the sea.
I'll go to the next one. This is the one I really like. Possible. She could be alive somewhere.
Waves crash with anxiety.
These aren't normally the type of music I listen to, but I just find them catchy. I like how it's lyrically about the game.
Society. Lucky I'm alive. Yeah, I know I'm far from home.
Yeah, the music is great. Like I said, I use Apple Music, and you can get most of the music through them. It may be available on other things as well. I haven't tried Spotify. I use Apple Music mostly. This one's my favorite. G'day, Heather. Just showing off some of the music from the stream, or from the game. What's the next one? I don't remember this one. Chocolate milk. So fitting for the game, I'm finding myself really enjoying it. Oh yeah. Subnautica stimulus. This one I know. Morning bin. Just pulled myself from bed. Not too bad. Been up streaming for a little over 2 hours. I think we're right about at the end of the game. And then we're gonna come back and I gotta build a bathroom, and we got some more things to do. I don't think this one has lyrics. Yeah, this one doesn't have lyrics. It's catchy, but... Okay, so there we go. We've cycled through the ones that I found, and there may be other ones out there I haven't found yet. Because there's definitely more music available online than I've found in the game so far, but I really like these. But I wanted to share those with you guys because I thought it was cool. Put some more water on the ship. I'm gonna eat some nuts real quick. And then we'll go see how far we can get in the story. Now I'm just gonna take the sea truck with me. I'm not taking all the cabs this time. I used to listen to that type of stuff a lot when I used to go clubbing younger, but I don't do so much of it now. Yeah. Just let's do the classic hard rocky stuff now. Pretty much hard rock metal. None of the real crazy metal. You know, not much like the death metals. Slipknot, such probably about the hardest I get nowadays. Ugh, with a few exceptions. Once in a while, a song will come up. Oh, I haven't repaired this. Luckily, there's no real damage. See, where we're heading now is really close to where I built my base on the last playthrough. And that's one thing I made a point of this time, was to build my base closer to the middle area of the game, so it's easier to get around. I have quite as far to go. And this one, I travel further to get to the on-land parts. Like more than I have before, but the middle area where the farming is really good, around the purple vents and such, that I'm much closer to. Sea track. We came here at the very beginning of the game. Looks a little chilly. Storming, that's why. Big old lightning storms. So we got our big old fat room, so we can start playing with it early. I really enjoy the larger room. Makes such a big difference than having a bunch of the small ones, you know? I don't use the multi-rooms for much at all now. Now, when I get close to the gate, I'm going to go ahead and save again. I haven't done much since the last time we saved other than just travel, but better safe than sorry. Running. Alright. There's the gate. Save real quick before the world explodes. Yeah, we've been here before, but we couldn't get in. One thing that they don't use this game are the different colored tablets. Which at first they had a thing out here where you needed a tablet my first playthrough, but they've gotten rid of it. I kind of like the tablet stuff, though. I would have liked to have seen more of it. Alright. But previously, we could not go into this next room. And I can't go any further now, either. Try going around the other. This is maybe as far as we can go. And that. And that. Nope. Can't go any further. Can't even see what's in the room. Boo! I was really hoping there'd be a little bit more game stuff with the patch, but I guess, I understand them wanting to save it to the end, though. You cannot get through here. Get a look at what's in there from over here. I don't see anything else I can interact with. The room looks empty, you know what I mean? And I'm sure it's not going to be empty, but it looks empty from here. Can't get in there. Oh, can't get into the middle at all. And scanny. Yeah, that looks like something you'd activate, but sadly, I think that's it. I think that's as far as we're going to get to go. What is in that room? What is in this tank? What is in everything? Can I scan the snow? Can't scan the snow. This looks like you'd interact with this here. You know what I mean? Like this looks like an interacting thing. That looks like an interacting thing up there. Look a lot like the consoles we've seen before. Now, the harsh part, though, is the question we have to ask ourselves is, in May, when this game drops and releases, do I stream it again from beginning to end? Or do I hop in here and hope I can just play the end from where I am? You know what I mean? Oh, that hurts my heart so bad. Really was hoping there'd be even. I didn't expect to see the ending, but I was really hoping we'd see a little bit more than what we saw before. Again, you know, not upset about it. It just makes me more eager to see it in May. So I mean, they've definitely done what they wanted to, if that's what they're trying to do. Make me salivate for more of this story. It is going to be like a birthday present. I forgot about that. Yeah, it comes out just a couple weeks before my birthday, and I'm okay with that. I don't think I was able to get my birthday off this year. I think I tried, but I don't know what day the 26th is. Now that I have a new schedule, I hadn't looked at that. Here in a minute, once I get back to where I won't freeze my booty off. I'm going to take one... here. Already got everything. So as far as I know, I've unlocked every recipe in the game. And that doesn't mean there isn't something out there that I missed, but... in the several playthroughs I've done, I haven't found anything that I've not found this time. In fact, this time I found some stuff I've never found before. That's what I'm thinking from the beginning.
Dangerous weather approaching.
Plus, it may fix some of the clipping. The clipping is, if I was to say the one thing that I'd like to see a little bit more fixed, is the clipping. The plants and the animals and such that coming through the walls of my ship. Even the animals swimming through isn't that bad, but the weapons, or sorry, the plants clipping through, boom, eat that. Oh, sorry, I hate those little fish. It does make it hard to move even in my own base sometimes. I don't know, these little red things, they hurt you. These little fishies, they bite your butt. And then this guy right here, you can breathe air out of his hole. Like if you right click in the middle hole, you get air out of it. There's a whole nother way to get some air, which I didn't know the first or second playthrough. When is Lady Draven's birthday? Her birthday was in January. Both of our birthdays are the 26th. And our engagement anniversary is October 26th. I'm very careful to never use any numbers of that nature in any password, because there's just too much stuff in my life around 26 for somebody not to be able to, you know, guess that. I always recommend not using things like that anyways for passwords, but I stay away from anything with dates at all just because there's so much consistency. We wanted to get married on the 26th. We started dating on October 26th. That's the day we were officially, I think it was our first day, the day we officially became a couple. Then I proposed to her on the 26th as well. Oh, excuse me. And we were going to get married on October the 26th. We're going to do all three on that day. Then she had her surgery, and some things kind of changed our timeline. So, birthday is also in May. I mean, our anniversary is in May, but it's not.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
And I would tell you what day it is if I can remember. I know it's one of 2 days. The anniversary is like the 9th or the 10th. I can just never remember which one. I've got it on my calendar, so I don't completely forget. Alright, that's all healed up. Alright, so we basically played through the game. So we've got a couple things to look at. We still got a couple hours here, an hour and 40 minutes. So, we now have the toilet, the sink, the shower, and the stove. You're going to want to put that in the kitchen. I don't think I made the aromatherapy thing. I need to make a trash can. I need to make a nuclear waste. I want to make at least one of everything, right? Well, maybe not all the chairs and all the beds. That's a recyclotron. Recycles items into their constituent parts. That could be helpful. Wouldn't mind making one of those. Those. Nuclear waste disposal and trash can. I haven't made those, but I'll need them. Bathroom stuff we'll do upstairs a little bit later. We'll start downstairs first. Bulkhead doors. I should put a few of those in it. Yet to make a snowman. The snow fox, we could take that on land and zoom around in it a little bit. One thing I'll say is there doesn't seem to be as many specialty rooms in this version, because now you got the big rooms, you can just do everything in there. I'm not seeing as many specialty rooms or that you can build in the previous. I can make spicy fruit salad now. Dishes. Okay, well, let's start with these things. So I need an ion cube. I got that. I'm on the wrong side. These lead, not lead. lead, and 3 titanium. Alright. It's a trash can. Cyclotron. Where is mine? Where shall I put these things? Maybe over here. Like the trash can should be more centralized. Put a recyclotron. Where is it? That's
This hybrid technology allows for the recycling of natural resource components, without rinsing and sorting them into bins first.
what do I know? Trash can, cyclotron, nuclear waste. That's right. They'll put it over there. That'll go over here next to the actual reactor. I think that would make sense to everybody, right? It's not on that page. Nuclear waste disposal. Excellent. So one thing I do have that's slightly trashy already is I found one depleted reactor rod. So I'm wondering if I can recycle that into anything. You cannot. So it's nuclear waste that has to go in the waste. Don't know what that'll do for me, but I've done it. So now we need to go and look at bathrooms. Let's take a little layout check here real quick. I forget. Did I tell you guys I made the scanner room? I made the scanner room. Scanner room is the one room that I don't find that useful. Unless you're building it in more inhospitable places. Wouldn't have cared to find more eggs. I feel like I got much less eggs this time than last time. I built this little work area over here. Right? Some more posters up. And I built a little kitchen area. We gotta put a place to make a hot plate now. So I'm gonna, for the kitchen, make a little kitchen space. Bedroom's pretty much done. There's really not much else I can do in here. I've got all the decorations up I can. Pictures I could take. I love you can interact with that. Sam's necklace. That's a framed art that for some reason sometimes works and sometimes it does not. It'll work again. Oh, the picture has disappeared. Okay. Oh, so is that one. Oh, I guess the update I've maybe removed though. That was a cool one though. I got more pictures. Got my aromatherapy. Build a little chest up here. The only thing I keep in here right now is my spare suit. Build a big one. But I really like this. I love the glass roof. Really, really happy with this. But I think the shower, we need to put a bathroom up here, but where am I going to put it? Maybe off the side? Could make it off the side of this. No, same diffuser? It's awesome. We're going to need some supplies for pooping. Let's grab the titanium. See, what size do we want to make? I'm wondering, I could probably fit it all inside of a... I would need a giant room for the bathroom. Could probably fit all that in a multi-purpose room. Probably going to want at least one window. Need a glass. Ooh, glass roof. Oh, we got a glass roof while we're pooping. That sounds like a good idea. Okay. So before we do any of that, I need to fix up the hull a little bit or we're going to have problems. Every time I build something else, the place starts to fill up with water. So I need to add some bulkhead doors. That adds a ton of options. If I can find a door that's a bulkhead door. Well then. None of these count. That counts. Does that count? There's one. I'm going to put up a few of these because they add to the ship's stability. Even if I leave it open. That'll help. All these are not actual tunnels, so I really can't put any in here. I was only able to add one. Disappointing. Alright, so we look at the other option. Purpose room 6. Alright, let's go ahead. Let's go up there and see if we can put that on and see if that sinks our ship. Not sure how I'm going to make this fit yet. I don't want it to join up with the bedroom. Put it there. I could put it around on this side. Gonna need some type of tunnel connecting it. Okay. Oh, there it was. It had to be more in the middle. I'll do that. I shouldn't mess with the kitchen at all. Alright, let's see if we sunk our ship. Hull integrity. Gauge. I put a lot of armor on the outside, so that should hopefully help. Alright, so if we've got that, now we need a window. I need window, I need a glass. Enamel glass. I'm gonna need 3 glass total. 2, 3. I'm gonna have to make 2 of them into enameled glass. And enameled glass. What that was? Lithium? Lead to diamond, okay. 2 lead, 2 diamond. Running out of lead. Okay. And I should say again, thank you all very much for coming by and hanging out with me on the stream today. It's always a pleasure having you here. If you're having a good time, please be sure to remember to click the like button. Most importantly, remember to hit the subscribe so you can hang out with us always. Yes, kitty, I know. Boom. Pretty good. I like that. Got a lot. I think so. Let me put that one on the both side for that. This will be a challenge. Not always easy to get stuff on the roof without being able to be above it, so. There it is. Oh, I think I got it. There we go. Staying lined up with it where it'll let me do it is the hard problem. Oh, I'm missing something. What am I missing? Oh, lithium. I didn't bring any lithium. Whoops. Forgot a part. My bad.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
I am welcome aboard. Yes, excellent. So I missed a lithium. Is it 1 lithium or 2? Get it? Pick that up. Storm is making this much more challenging. Help if I had the right tool. Still saying I don't have any. Oh, I only made 1 enameled glass. Oh my goodness. There we go. That explains the world. Oh, my scanner room, wrong one. I got the stuff for the 2nd enamel glass, and before I forget. 2 enameled glass, of which I currently have none. Although I think I've already used 1, so I shouldn't have to make. Zoom, zoom. If you have any ideas for other things that would be cool to build while we're here, man, you let me know. Now, finally, clear pooping. Now we can go and actually build the pooper. To the bathroom. Alright. So, now we can take those recipes. Shower, sink, small stove, and toilet. And I'm going to need a counter to put the stove on. I'm going to make pipes. Made pipes before. For that recipe. Ooh, so I'm just going to need a ton of titanium and 2 copper. That is... that. Come on, give it to me, give it to me, give it to me. Oh, stuck in the menu. There we go. And titanium. All the titanium. Where do I have all that rubber? Sure, all that rubber. All that rubber back. Oh, that's right. I thought I was going to make more doors. That's what it was. Three of these. In here. Oh. Should be enough for everything. Put the kitchen counter. That is slightly making me unhappy. I think I'm going to take out this jukebox. I have the one downstairs. I really don't need both. This. I wish I could put counter and stuff over here, though. Like this. What if take our counter, set in there. Who's squeaking? Kitty today. Alright, so there. Whoa, no. Finish up. Got that. I want the hot plates. Where did I put that? Wow, it is much smaller than I thought it was going to be. Hers was much bigger than mine. Oh! Oh, you can turn it on and off. That's awesome. You can open up the fridge. Oh, I have an egg in there. Why don't I? Oh, because I already had 2 Arctic. That's why. Okay, so now what I'm thinking is I take the table, just kind of set it out here in the middle of your here. Come out in the morning, ready for some food. I like the swivel chairs the best, so put a swivel chair. Put it right here. I'm out. I got my kitchen. Everything is groovy. Got my little hot plate rocking there. Come in here to the pooper room. We make the pooping. May need more gold. Gonna need more gold. Yes. Underwater dome completely made out of glass. I don't know if you can make a glass floor. I'm not sure if you can. If we can, we'll try it. Kill the room. Good. Here. Shower. My goal here is that you can still look out the window while you're washing your hands. Big counter. I feel like a counter would be useful. Or towels, soaps, things like that. All the other things I've learned to make out of fish. I can put a little sink washer thing right there as you're walking out. That doesn't look too bad. You got one to just look out and enjoy your building area. Hour, interact. Washy, 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 washy. What's a day? Moving. You can activate all of them, that's pretty cool. Kitchen area, a little bedroom area. Also, wish I had more posters for the bathroom. I don't want to take away any of the posters I've already got. Sad days. The aquarium's cool because you can actually put in the fish you want. I tried to not put in the same fish twice. There's actually a couple more out there I don't have, but I think there's one, maybe. Tried to gather one of all of them. Yeah, I'm still looking into that myself. Hey, you! You got a Buffy. Hello, Buffy. I heard you squeaking out there. What's up? Uh-oh. You got some goopies on your... Get you on the way back. Come here. Hang on. You got some goopies on your eye. There you go. There, that's better. She has that eye thing that will never, ever fully heal, sadly. So, how'd I come down here? Oh, yeah, I need food and water. No. Whoa! I made way more pipe than I thought I did. Holy smokes. Oh, it makes more than one, that's why. Ooh. Didn't quite realize that. Whoops. Over in the tool section. The piping and such is something I just can't find a use for. Supposed to be able to run piping down to areas so you can breathe further, but there's other ways in the game to do. Oh, hello. Quartz left over. That away. Alright, so you want a fully room glass. Let's take a look. See if that's even possible. We got in the and take it. So the observatory is all glass. I don't think I've made an observatory yet, now that I think about it. Make an observatory. That could be cool. That's an all glass room. Where could we put that? We got something going that way. I might be able to put it on the end of this. That's interesting. See if we can find this. What do we need for that? Here, under all. 2 more enameled glass. Got the quartz for that? We do. Yes. And I think it's... The hammer's blue. Lead, okay. Stingy on the lead again. have to get the lead out. I can't. Again, not quite sure where to let me build it, but we'll find a spot. I completely forgotten I had not built one yet. Could have probably built it up there too, above the water one. I think I put that glass on there. I don't think it's going to let me build onto it without getting rid of the glass first. Let's see if we pull that off. Now we try to add. May need a tunnel first. Oh, I kind of really don't want it there. Like I'm the window. Ah, I forgot. A sleepy day, think? Oh well, I'm jealous. About to do the regular job. Let's see. I could build it off the end of this potentially. Just not letting me connect it. We find out what we're missing. Now it's got to be connected to something. Unfortunately, it has to be physically connected to a pipe. I think that's the issue.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
It may have to be a glass pipe. It's a reason I don't normally build these, and it's because it's irritating to try to build it because it needs some specialty stuff. I can never remember what it is. Grab some extra titanium. See what we can. Almost positive I could, if I get rid of that hatch, I could probably build it on the end of this. It's just some of these things like the flowers just mess with it. I think that it can't be close to this, the metal plate is what the issue is. Oh, because it doesn't have the supports. There's no supports under that. Okay. Need a place that I can put supports. There. It's not going to fit on the end of that. May have to go up. Rather not do. That's too low. It's not going to get on there. Well, we could try to put it on the end of this. Mustache, one or the other. Try this. All right, one. There we go. Let's see how bad we made the ship. Is it filling up with water? Oh, we're still good. Sweet. Okay. And we have an all glass room underwater. Look at that. I fall asleep when I'm trying to stay up. What's your narcolepsy? Old roommate John had that. Undiagnosed narcolepsy, but he had narcolepsy. Alright, I like that. This is pretty cool. Mostly glass, even looking down. That's a good idea. I forgot I hadn't built one of these rooms. Very nice. I've still got a hatch to get in and out over here if I need to. Or got here. Yeah, I can actually see exactly what rooms are the weak ones and such on that one. Titanium. Glass. Alright, so let's see. Why is one yellowish? Oh, it's because that's the control room. That's the room you're in. So, over here. So that's the room that you're in. So it's kind of like a you are here. That's this room. One thing I haven't built yet. I haven't built any of the hubs for this. We could build some of those. What we got? So there's a scanner room HUD chip. I haven't made any of the camera drones. Range upgrade. And room speed upgrade. Let's get this room up and operating at full power. Turn it on. No, no, no. That one, that one, that one, that one. Let's make them all. So, I'm going to need a magnetite. 2. Computer chip. Computer chip. Need 2 computer chips, which means I need 4. Those. Not enough. Go get some more. I don't really need to grab those, but while we're here. Those seems to be missing. Glow's pretty red, so it's usually pretty easy to find. I'm just trying to bite my butt. There's one. Alright. That's all I needed, but it would have been nice to have more. Grabbing other stuff on the way up. Yeah, I really like having my base over top of the bridges. Although, again, I'm not against putting it somewhere else either, you know? It might be kind of cool to try a different area next time. Build an all-on-land base. Well, except for the moon pools, of course. Those you kind of have to have under. And get your ship in. Zoom, zoom, zoom. Alright. Now we've got that. I need a silver and a gold. Silver and gold. 2 copper. Got that. Need a glass. We have. Yep. Glass. I need 2 chips. Chips are going to be the harder part, so I'm going to need copper for that. This copper thing was full until I had to make all these signs. Well, let's see, what do I need? I need a computer chip. Make that, I need this. Alright. Need more gold. Ruh-roh. That could be a problem. There's my 2 chips. I think I have everything I need now. Random memory, those are the best ones. Those. That one as well. Alright. All the scanner upgrades. One of them went into me. Only put that in there. Storage. What? I'm not used to seeing storage. Basically what that did is increase my range. Now I can see a lot more. But I guess you can do more than one of those. Alright, we got that done. I have all the gear for myself now. Got every spot located out. So with this, if I set the scanner here to find something specific, say creature egg, it'll scan for it. And it'll show me approximately where they are in here. See, there's a little red one right there. In this whole area that I've got, there's one egg, 2 eggs. Right. So with my HUD, technically I should be able to see them when I get close to them now. You can... I've never actually really used it. I saw how it was supposed to work. Run back over here. No, good night. A little drone. There's the creature eggs. There's a bunch of eggs down here. I've only got a certain range that I can go. I don't remember what that is, but kind of a little remote thing. It's kind of cool. I thought that plug up in here you can. There we go. And that'll charge it. It'll recharge its power. So I've got one if I need one. See if we can find a creature egg. Maybe it'll be an egg we have yet to have. Nut, nut, nut. Nut, nut, nut. Inventory's full. More nuts for Draven. Nut, 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 nut. There we go. Full of love. Woohoo! Yeah, whatever I choose to search for, it'll now show up as a findable object. Oh, there's a lot of creatures. See what they are. That's how we can fill up our aquarium. I think there's this many this close to me, and I never saw them. Doesn't really say range. I need to get deeper somehow. Deeper. Here. Does not tell distance. There we go. Oh, it counts boomfish. I did not realize that boomfish had eggs in them. I always only find the sulfur. Excuse me. Well then. That's an interesting factoid I was unaware of. Boomfish. Oh, there's another egg. I think I already have that. Boomfish. Boom, away from me. Okay. I get that egg that I missed. Silver. What kind of egg is that? Creature unidentified. Root sharks. Okay, so if it has a name on it, I've already got them. Okay, that's handy. Once you've hatched one, you know what that type of egg is. A good way of knowing whether or not you don't even have that egg. All these delicious eggs. We're gonna get our whole bunch of aminals. It's not an egg. Let's see. That's another brute shark. I'm gonna pick them up just so they come off my HUD. I don't see them anymore. What's that? I think I'll find a lot of these shark ones. Pick up a lot of space too. In the shark area specifically. So I'm gonna find another boomfish. I like to have 2 of every animal if possible. I'm basically like a fat Canadian Noah over here, just trying to get my sea ship built. Those. This one over there, but I'm not too worried about it. Sharks. Oh, wow. Take a moment to do that. I broke off enough. How much space have I got? Okay, I'm gonna have to drop some of these. Hopefully with them all in a stack, it won't attract me to them anymore. Need more boomfish. No more piggies. Over here. There we go. That same thing again? Yeah, it's another thing. Potential gold. Nope. Not the best gold drop. Potential gold. Hey, I got one. Sweet. I'd ship that little thing over there. That's what I just found eggs for. Shark, where you go? There, that guy. Shark. Ooh, potential lead. I need lead. Got it. Oh, bull shark. Give me, sir. You know, hunger man. Ow! There's a second one there. Good. Silver. I don't think I need much silver, but yeah. Doesn't hurt. A lot more eggs than I thought there were. Well, since these two are way away from everything else, they might be something different. Here. Oh, where was it? Creature egg. Have one of those. Excellent. It is one I didn't have. Is there two though? There is. Underwater. Okay. Deeper. Ah, there we go. Monkey nest. There. Boomfish. Boomfish. Boomfish egg. Take it. Alright, so 2 boomfish eggs. We got a few eggs, 2 boomfish, whatever that other thing is I just picked up that I don't know what it is. Go back and... another one right over here, though. I don't want to... Alright, we're going to run over and check out what that one is. Can't be that far. Room only has so much range. Okay. I have more range than I thought. No, I increased the range, but I didn't think I increased it that far. Is it on land? Can't be on land. Confused. A little shocked, maybe even a little bit appalled. I have a lot more range than I thought I did. Oop, need that. Oh god, those things suck. There it is. Ooh. What is that? Feature. I have one of them. Ooh, I wonder if it's one of these little blowfish things. They literally will freeze you. Okay, there's 2 of them, but I want 2 of everything. I'm good to go. Got this music stuck in my head now. I take a deep, deep dive. Let's see. So there's not a stream tonight planned. I say that because I don't think I'm going to be streaming tonight, but once in a while I may still jump on days that I don't have it on the schedule if I have nothing else to do. I've tried to set up times where I had time to film and make videos and spend time with family and run errands. Like, there's no streams tomorrow morning because my wife has 2 doctor's appointments, and then I work at 3, so I'll be out all day with her at the doctor's. So, because I don't want these creature eggs everywhere. Hold on. Fragments of things. What else can I look for? Gold. That'd be helpful. Blow whale. Coral. That's pretty good. This way. More. Ooh. Busy there. Inventory full. I'm not trying to pick it up. There's a scannables here. What's that guy? Never scanned one of those yet.
New creature discovered.
Yay! New creature discovered. Those. 2 of those. Eat. Let's hang on to that spare because I think I got 2 sharks in here already, don't I? Something else in here I've not scanned. What is it? That thing. Arctic ray. Actually, I only see 1 shark. Alright, we'll throw the other one out here then. I like to have 2 of everything. Oh, there's the glasses, and my eyes trying to focus on it and past it at the same time. It's better. Alright, those will get to hatching eventually. Some more aminos. Put away this other stuff we grabbed. Did it kill us? No, none of the ones in there are hostile. Even the ones that normally would attack me are not. I got 2 whales. I only have 1 monkey too. I need another monkey. Can't remember what this is. This is Arctic ray. So yeah, I already had 2 of those. That'd be interesting. You put them in there and fight. New Draven's Aquarium Fight Club. A gold. Couple lead. I mean, there's a very safe bet that once I turn this off, I'll never see this world again. Especially if it's a situation where we're talking about, we'd rather see when it does come out in May, I do a full playthrough from scratch. Then I'll need a whole new world. Cue the Disney music. I'm just kidding. Don't. They'll sue me. Disney don't play around. Voice log. Oh, that's right. We've done a bunch of voice logs. Even though I've heard them in person, you have to scroll over them like this and make them go from yellow to not yellow to make the little bubbles. That I'm not a big fan. Wish there was a function to turn that all on or all off kind of. This you got to click on and read all the different stuff. That's just a ton of stuff. I'm just way too lazy. Didn't come here to read. I got a little plant area down here. I don't really have anything. What am I growing here? Preston's plant. Just trying to do that. Get Preston's. Chinese potatoes, delicious. Got any? Chinese potato, marble melon. One of those. Potato. Lights. More plants growing. Ooh, what was that? scanner thing. Again. Oh, I have not scanned Chinese potatoes. It's potatoes. Good. Probably should make a second nuclear pod. Because I don't know how much, again, I would never be back in this world. Well, guys, at this point, I'm not sure what else. We've got about a little less than an hour I was going to stream. So either we could cut it early or try to find something else to do in here. Built every room like glass tunnel. All that stuff. Never did make it. Coffee vending machine. Benches, lots of beds. I think there's some options, lots of chairs. Only one desk, really. Well, there's this one, and then there's this one, which is more like an electronic Star Trek. Find a lot. You can make the shelves. There's not a lot to put on them. I'd be intrigued to know what's out there that I never found. You know, I'm willing to bet there's at least one thing. I've never used a thermal plant. I just need it. I haven't built a base near any of the real hot areas yet. It's definitely something we could look at doing in the later stream again. But all the modules I care about, all of those. The only thing we didn't make is a snow fox. We don't have anything else on land we need to do. I didn't make a quantum locker because, again, that's basically it's an ender chest. But you can't move it when there's stuff in it. It's like an ender chest. So if I had a second base somewhere else, then that would be very useful. Grab stuff from other places. We could go look for more penguin spots. Thumper, I've never made one of those. It's just supposed to keep the snails in. I've never made a headlamp. But actually pretty cool. I don't know where it would go. You know what I mean? If I lose my head part from that, we'll make a headlamp. See what that does. Might be good to know for later. Let's see. Need glass. Got titanium. I need a big battery. Ion cube, gold, silver, and lithium. Right. Put that in there. Headlamp.
The headlamp comes with an advanced weather-resistant strap that can withstand volcanic heat or an ice age blizzard. A perpetual, hands-free light source in even the darkest environments.
Oh, you lose your mask. Okay. Well, I don't think I'd use it, but I guess it's still kind of cool to have. Am I still wearing any of my cold suit? Oh, I'm not. Yeah, I mean, rebreather is more important, for sure. Get in there. Hang on to it. Anything else? So we made that. Now I know how it works. It's probably not something I would use. Might be okay when you're like above water. If you don't have the cold suit yet. Cold suit, way more important though. These two things are one-time uses. Never done anything with the thermos. Basket fruit salad. Not sure how you get Preston's plant leaf. Wonder if you gotta chop it. Maybe that's what I would. Plant it some more. Did. Oh, you do. Okay. Choppy plant. What's the other component? Spicy chili. Fevered pepper. What do you know? Do those two. I wonder if it does fruit and
Salad
water.
does not traditionally involve leaves, but at least it is nutritious and warming.
Nutritious and warming. Okay. Not being cold, it's hard to know how it works. 100% body heat. Food 85 and water 30. That is not bad at all. That is a pretty good food source. That is not too, for considering it just takes up one slot, you know what I mean? That's a pretty good food source. Oh, I guess we can make the pea suit. Interested to see how the pea suit works. Make the pea suit. We'll put it in our closet. I'm gonna need the pea suit. Let's get that going. One moment while I prepare to drink my own urine. Aerogel is a gel sack and a ruby. Gel sack. Oop. Get out of there before I click it. Gel, and then you are ruby and a plant. Do I have those left? I'm in the wrong spot. I do not have. Ruby and a spiral clip. I got some of these planted outside too, so I can always go get more spiral clippings. Pea suit. Make sure there's nothing in there. Oh yeah. It took me a moment to realize why it was called a still suit. But still. Oh, no. I mean, interestingly. Put on the pea suit. Like, does it just make water? It said it makes 2 a day. Guess I'll just wear it for a little while we're running around to see if it makes any bottles of water in my inventory. Man, that thing is going through the wall. It's odd. It's using it now more than when I had before I had the reactor rod. What else? I'm running out of things to do, folks. We may end up calling it a little bit early today. I want to see if I pee in if I get a pee bottle or not. Well, I guess on the chance we do come back, probably get my prawn suit back and it's charging it. You're good. Bert. Put him back in and get him charging. Woo! Cut that one close. I did add the storage module. That's right. He keeps a spare power cell in him as well, just in case. This one has a male voice. Cyclops had a male voice too. Back in the last game. It's intriguing. I like how there's different voices for different machines.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
I am welcome. No pee bottles yet. I'm still looking. Anything else I shouldn't? This should go on the ship. I keep a spare eye on. Cube for that. I don't know why I'm getting vertigo all of a sudden. I think we may do is just jam for another 15 minutes, and then we may call that a day at 12:30 instead of 1, just because slightly running out of things to do, and we really don't have time to start a whole nother game. Let's see. Well, it lights up really well. You in here. Oh yeah, I'm okay. I'm just a little vertigo-y. It happens sometimes if I'm staring at the screen for a long time. Let me out of the ship. Uh-oh. That is the only way out of the ship. Oh, there we go. I had to click it from the side. Whew. I mean, yeah, I mean, don't get me wrong. If I had another game lined up, that might have been a little bit better. But I hate to jump in and have half of one game, half of another if I can help it. I try not to do that. Man, if I don't hurry up and pee my pants, I'm gonna be upset. Sorry. I have yet to recycle anything. Let's see what happens when I recycle. You know what? I don't need all these. Make some of these. Can't recycle pipes. Okay. Recycle flares. No, not my knife. I want that. I have a feeling I can only recycle things I've made, but it's still not letting me do those. You know, I've got a spare one of these. Maybe it'll let me recycle that. Yes. I got a titanium out of it. Oh. What else don't I need? I don't need this afterburner because I found it already. Of course, I found the afterburner C-Truck module. Oh, okay, now that was worth a little more. That was worth a little more. Very nice. That we can use. Got a lot of power cells. What else did I get? Our wiring kits. Lithium. Sulfur. Oop, another lithium. And a titanium. Very nice. What else is it? I haven't peed myself. Getting frustrated that I'm not peeing myself. Type of things expect quickly and conveniently. Peeing myself. Let's see what we got. So you can change the color of your ship, of your whole base if you want. You name it here, and you can change what colors you want, depending on the base. Stripe 1, stripe 2. It gives you an idea of what the time is in game, structural integrity, and how much power. I am doing all right for power. And then here's where you would, you can, like I said, look at stuff. You can disable sections. Probably turn the power off. Wish you could interact more with some of these cool little buttons on the side. Because they designed it so well, I want to play with everything. I've got an upgrade station. Each moon pool. I think there's something I'm missing. I still haven't peed my pants. Frustration. Wonder if I sleep, I pee my pants. I think it's a time thing. Maybe that'll help. It's nighttime. Sleeping in the bed. Ah! Crash fish, brine wing, and pinnacard. Okay. So boomfish is actually called a crash fish, I bet. The other thing. Oh, there he is, little tiny boomfish. Oh, it's a little blow guy. Okay. What was the third thing? Crash fish, blowfish. Get inside and take a look. I need to scan some of those anyway. Where they at? There's a little bit. Look at them. I'll scan them. Crash fish. Okay. There's the other guy. Brine wing. Those are the things that blow you, freeze you to death. I don't remember what the other one was. Looking, but I don't see anything different than those. 2 crash fish. 2 brine wing. Warren said 3 things discovered. I'm only seeing 2 fish in here. Use planter. Oh, you can put plants in here too. That I didn't realize. Did not know that I could put plants in here too. Changes the world. Hold on. Get some. We need some cool looking plants for the aquarium. That's just fur. We'll do an antenna seed. We'll do a soil clipping. You can plant shrimp. I don't grow these. Let's put them in. So I haven't peed myself. About to give up on the peeing myself. Come back and check on these. See if they've grown. I wonder if sleeping would help with that again. I sleep all the time. We're not tired enough to sleep. Okay. Alright, I'm getting rid of the pea suit. It's not helping me. I'll put it up in here. Pea suit. Oh, I don't have the frosty headpiece. I need to make the frosty headpiece. You have all the gear, right? One climb. There we go. Frosty headpiece. Full suit. Fiber mesh and a snow star. Got. Mesh. Got. Headpiece. And I'll have all of the gear made. This has been pretty much relatively a completionist run. I think I've done everything you can do. Think of anything else anyways. Yeah, I got the pea suit, all 3 of my Arctic suit, got the headlamp just in case. Wish you could attach the headlamp to other stuff. I think that's what we're going to have to call it. I think we've done everything we can do in below 0 at this point. At least that I've come across. There's probably a ton of stuff I've missed. But I've got, as far as I know, all the recipes, the patterns. I've made everything you can make for the sea truck. The prawn in it are both fully upgraded. At least with the upgrades that I care about. I don't really use the grappling arm and such. They're not bad parts. I just don't usually use them. Here. And I want to do all the stuff on land. I've mined all the ion cubes. Good batteries and everything that needs a battery. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we've got it. Well, we'll kill it about 30 minutes early today. We streamed for 3.5 hours of some Subnautica, which was a lot of fun. I always enjoy this game. Now, let's see. No stream tonight or tomorrow morning. Tomorrow night at 9:30 is my next stream. We'll probably be back in Minecraft for that one. That'll be... What's today? Today's Sunday, right? Man, I don't even know my own schedule. Sorry, I've got the whole new schedule. I've got to... learning my own schedule. Spent 20 minutes setting different alarms for different days of the week last night. So I make sure I have an alarm set for every day I need to be up early. Let's see. So what do we got? So today we had this one. Okay, so tomorrow morning there is a stream. Sorry, so tomorrow there's a 10 a.m. to 2 stream. Probably going to start a new game tomorrow morning. Not sure which one. We'll stream something from 10 to 2. And then 9:30 to 12 will probably be Minecraft. Tuesday, it's just Tuesday night. That's Minecraft. Wednesday, we're going to have an extra long stream, 10 to 6. Probably that new game again. And then the members stream is Wednesday night of this upcoming week. May throw a Jackbox night in, either tomorrow night, maybe tomorrow night. I'll have to see. Community Jackbox, of course. But I think that could be a lot of fun. But I would like to say thank you all for coming by my stream and hanging out today. It is greatly appreciated. If you had a good time, please click the like button. Or if you're watching this later, please click the like button. Thank you for watching it later. Special thank you as always to my members, folks, and your continued support of the channel is greatly appreciated. It's what's allowing me to take this big jump into doing new stuff, as well as all the donations we've been receiving from donators. Thank you all very much for that as well. It is great. Appreciate it. Extra special thank you as always to my moderators who do way more work on this than I do, and I appreciate that. But that will be it for today. So I will see you all tomorrow at 10 a.m. Eastern for Mystery Game. We'll talk about it in Discord, and we'll talk about it on the comments. So please jump in and let me know. So if I could jump in for a bit. Hey, happy to have you, Heather. Please do a Jackbox. We'll see what we can do for Jackbox. I'd like to do another one. Of course, the members Jackbox is Wednesday night. So I should throw that as well. So we do have a members Jackbox, which definitely love to have you there for that one as well, Heather. All right, folks, you guys have yourselves a wonderful day, and I will see you all again very, very soon. And thanks for coming to the first stream of my full-time streaming life. So we'll see how that worked out. So you guys have yourselves a great day. We'll chat to you later. Bye.